Hello everyone, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Brian, and I am the newest member of the High Stakes team. Now I'd like to commence this video with a request for those interested in receiving more premium betting tips and predictions. If our guidance has contributed to your success in winning bets and generating revenue, we kindly seek your support in revitalizing this channel. Your assistance plays a crucial role in bolstering our presence on YouTube. You're welcome to explore our Patreon support tier or check out our various plans. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you seeking our premium picks. Oakland Athletics vs Arizona Diamondbacks. My team pick is Diamondbacks minus 1.5 runs, and here is why. The Diamondbacks have lost 5 of their last 6 games, including a 9-4 defeat to the A's at home on Friday. The Diamondbacks took a slim 1-run lead into the 8th, but reliever Ryan Thompson, who was saddled with his first loss of the season, gave up 3 runs on 3 hits and Arizona could not mount a comeback. Starter Slade Cecconi lasted only 4 innings, allowing 3 earned runs on 5 hits while striking out 7 batters. Left fielder Lourdes Gurriel Jr. smacked his 11th home run of the season in the loss. Second baseman Ketel Marte had 2 hits and drove in a run from the leadoff spot. Arizona hurlers have struggled recently, giving up 8 runs or more to their opponents in their last 3 contests. PF has been effective while pitching in front of the home crowd, producing a 3.74 ERA and 1.15 WHIP in 7 starts. Medina is winless in 3 games on the road in 2024. Arizona took 2 of 3 from the A's during their last series played in Oakland last season. The Diamondbacks scored 5 or more runs against Oakland's pitching staff in each of the 3 contests. Oakland has been awful on the road in 2024, winning under 30% of their games. They have won only 2 series on the road all series, and were swept by the Twins in Minnesota and the Padres in San Diego this month. They have lost 10 of their last 11 games on the road. The Diamondbacks have excelled at Chase Field recently, winning 3 of their previous 4 series. Oakland hurlers rank near the bottom of the league in ERA on the road. The Arizona offense ranks in the top 10 in multiple categories, so look for them to have ample opportunity to score against the A's weak staff. The stats and trends strongly support a comfortable Diamondbacks victory in Arizona on Sunday. Minnesota Twins vs Seattle Mariners. My team pick is Minnesota Twins money line, and here is why. This game was published before the results of their Saturday night contest. Joe Ryan is expected to take the mound for the Twins. He went 6 innings, gave up 6 hits, 0 walks, 4 earned runs, and struck out 5 in a no decision in his last start against the Arizona Diamondbacks. Ryan has a record of 5-5 with a 3.31 ERA, 0.96 WHIP, and a 100/15 KBB ratio in 16 starts this season. Opposing batters are hitting .216 against Ryan. Minnesota has been good on offense this season. They are top 10 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBI, strikeouts, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. The Twins' pitching staff has been average to good this season. As a team, they are around the middle of the league in hits allowed, runs allowed, and batting average against. Minnesota is top 10 in the league in walks allowed, strikeouts, and WHIP. Joe Ryan is having a very good season. He has a record of 5-5 with a 3.31 ERA, 0.96 WHIP, and a 100/15 KBB ratio in 16 starts this season. Opposing batters are hitting .216 against Ryan. In 8 road starts this season, Ryan has a 2.92 ERA and 0.99 WHIP. He has allowed 2 or fewer earned runs in 7 of 8 road starts this year. Ryan gets a great matchup against Seattle. The Mariners are in the bottom 10 or around the bottom 10 in the league in runs, hits, RBI, strikeouts, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. With Ryan on the mound, the Twins will win this contest. My total pick is under 7 runs, and here is why. This game was published before the results of their Saturday night contest. The starting pitcher for the Mariners for this contest is unknown. This could be a bullpen game for Seattle. Brian Wu was going to get the start before injuring his hamstring and getting placed on the IL. Seattle will have to call someone up to start. Seattle has been poor on offense this season. They are in the bottom 10 or around the bottom 10 in the league in runs, hits, RBI, strikeouts, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. The Mariners' pitching staff has been good this season. They are top 10 in the league in ERA, hits allowed, runs allowed, walks allowed, WHIP, and batting average against. Seattle has been poor on offense this season. They are in the bottom 10 or around the bottom 10 in the league in runs, hits, RBI, strikeouts, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Joe Ryan is having a very good season. He has a record of 5-5 with a 3.31 ERA, 0.96 WHIP, and a 100/15 KBB ratio in 16 starts this season. Opposing batters are hitting .216 against Ryan. In 8 road starts this season, Ryan has a 2.92 ERA and 0.99 WHIP. He has allowed 2 or fewer earned runs in 7 of 8 road starts this year. This will be a lower scoring contest and the under will hit. Detroit Tigers vs Los Angeles Angels. My team pick is Los Angeles moneyline, and here is why. Los Angeles kept their win streak alive, escaping an extra frames off a walk-off single. The Angels had 9 hits on the night, with 3 guys logging at least 2. Logan O'Hoppe had a home run and Taylor Ward added 2 RBIs. Griffin Canning got the start, and over 6 innings he allowed 4 runs on 6 hits while striking out 4. LHP Tyler Anderson is set to get the start on Sunday. Anderson has topped the Tigers in 2 of his last 3 starts. Most recently, he hurled for 5 innings where he allowed 4 runs on 4 hits while striking out 7. Anderson will be making his 17th start of the season and currently holds a 7-7 record to go with an ERA of 2.63. He's been a bit weaker at home this season as his ERA slides to 2.98, but he's still holding foes to under .228 at the plate. His biggest concern at home is the near 3 walks per start he is averaging. He's been vulnerable during day games too, as home runs have been more frequent. On the plus side, foes are hitting less than .225. His June ERA does sit above his season benchmark, but again, the big concern here is walks. Anderson is averaging more than 3 walks per start this month, and that could wind him up in some undesirable spots. Los Angeles comes into this contest averaging 4.12 runs per game, which lands them at 19th in the league. They have struggled with consistency this season and currently sit at 18th in the league, with a batting average of .237. They have tended to hit better at home, and more than half of their home runs are coming out of Angel Stadium. However, Los Angeles has hit their weakest in afternoon games, where they hold an 8-17 record. The month of June has also featured the Angels with their fair share of batting hiccups. They have hit their fewest home runs by any monthly metric, and their average is also sitting below their season benchmark. Home runs have been a focal point of the offense, so a decline is certainly noteworthy. In any case, the Angels have continued to find ways to drive runs home, in large part due to their ability to hit for extra bases. As plate discipline has been, at times, scant this season, staying poised in the box will be key if LA wants to end their recent hitting skid. The Angels continue to play very well, and despite Anderson's lack of ball control, the Tigers are one of the most undisciplined teams in the league, sitting bottom 5 in walks received. The Angels continue to find ways to drive runners home, and their strong home batting average will be a nice tailwind. The Tigers have struggled to capitalize at the plate, sitting bottom 5 in both hits and runs per game. Look for the Angels to continue to roll at home. My total pick is under 9 runs, and here is why. Both of these teams have shown their struggles this season, and the Angels have exhibited some inconsistencies at the plate this month. Namely, the lack of home runs compared to prior months. Detroit has not been able to stay patient at the plate, and they are also hitting below their season benchmark in June. Mize has been sharp of late, logging 10 Ks start, and Anderson is holding foes to under .230 both at home and during the day. The play is the under.